Lara Trump, former President Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, repeatedly hit out at Hillary Clinton for laughing at Trump's Fulton County indictment and suggested that the former Secretary of State's email is far worse than the former president's alleged scheme to subvert democracy. Clinton, who beamed as she sat down for an interview with MSNBC's Rachel Maddow on Monday, said that she doesn't feel any satisfaction at her former Republican rival's legal woes. "I feel great, just great. Profound sadness that we have a former president who has been indicted for so many charges that went right to the heart of whether or not our democracy would survive," she said. "This is a terrible moment for our country, to have a former president accused of these terribly important crimes," she added. "The only satisfaction may be that the system is working." Lara Trump, in an appearance on Fox News' Hannity Tuesday, accused Clinton of laughing at the former president. She led into that interview with Rachel Maddow, by the way, laughing. "She was laughing about this last night. Let me tell you something, there is nothing funny about this," she complained. "There's nothing funny about the erosion of our American values, about the erosion of our Constitution, about the weaponization of our systems like third world countries do against political opponents," she continued. "Nothing funny, Sean, about our current President of the United States selling out our country to enrich his family, and of all people, Hillary Clinton, to be talking about this, who admitted to doing things criminally that are far worse than anything Donald Trump is even accused of doing, yet as you pointed out, no indictment there." Lara Trump later aired her grievances again on Newsmax, where she bemoaned that Clinton got absolutely no heat from anybody at the Department of Justice after she bleachbid and destroyed 33,000 emails after she was told not to, even though the FBI investigated her use of a private email server as Secretary of State and declined to charge her with any crimes. Mobiles at Amazon. IN up to 40% off on select mobiles. "We know what happened with Hillary Clinton, and yet she got absolutely no heat from anybody at the Department of Justice," she complained, referencing Clinton's nearly 7-year-old email scandal. 11 days prior to the 2016 presidential election, then FBI Director James Comey announced that the Democratic candidate's emails were being investigated. Critics of the decision alleged Comey had violated a long-held Justice Department policy against publicizing investigations into presidential candidates so close to an election. Ultimately, the department chose not to prosecute Clinton. "What they accused our campaign and my father-in-law of doing in 2016, conspiring somehow with Russia to win an election. Hillary Clinton herself and the DNC actually did these things," Lara Trump claimed. "And I think beyond that, this is what is frustrating to people, to see them throwing everything at the wall, to see anything that might stick for Donald Trump because they don't care in actuality how it is they prevent him from becoming President of the United States again," she added. "That is their angle. And they will try everything as evidenced now by this fourth ridiculous indictment." Other conservative commentators also complained about Clinton's reaction. Fox News host Kayleigh McEnany, who was on the receiving end of one of the former president's attacks earlier this year, called Clinton's apparent joy gross. "It's so gross to see her laughing, positively giddy," McEnany, Trump's former White House press secretary, said on Fox, adding, "Watching Hillary Clinton laugh, this isn't a laughing moment. It's a sad moment for our country, and I think that's something we should all agree on." Hours later on the story with Martha McCallum, Fox News contributor Tommy Lahren echoed McEnany's sentiments. "It's no doubt she's gleeful about this. But hatred is also obsession, and Hillary Clinton happens to be obsessed with Donald Trump," she alleged, later calling the indictment of Trump and 18 other defendants a dark day for the country. The former president, who once threatened in 2016 to jail Clinton if he were to become president, now faces a whopping 91 criminal charges after being indicted in New York, Florida, Washington, D.C., and Georgia.